Can't cover my face, is it? Did you see it on there?
Go look.
How am I look at it and see if it's covering my face?
You know when you sit down where your face is at.
As long as it ain't covering.
Just go down a little bit.
Move the mic down a little.
Just move the mic down. You have a mic that's gonna pick up everything anyway.
What is it called? What's my mic called?
I don't remember.
Oh,
I don't even remember what this one's called.
Dynamic.
dynamic. That's what it is.
I don't remember what that one's called.
We gonna call it non-dynamic.
Corduroy or something like that.
You think by now we even know podcast etiquette?
We just use the mics, man.
This many years in, we vets in the game. So many pods done came and went.
Karate
Pause.
or something like that.
Pause.
Condenser. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to episode 221 of We're the Weird Ones podcast. I go by the name of Keenan. We got Johnny in the building.
What it do? 221 is crazy.
And we got Chris in the building.
Yo, what's up?
How's everybody doing tonight?
That was kind of lame.
It's been lame for a long time.
I definitely sounded white doing that on that one. Usually I'd be cool.
I'm
like,
gonna let you know, my boy. It didn't just get lame.
Jump out there on that.
so I could go ahead and change. I need to change it up for 222.
I've been begging.
Nah, because it was just yo for the first 100, and then I added the what's up.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. All right, cool. We gonna switch it up, man.
That's what we on, huh?
How's everybody been, man? Everybody cool? Everybody good?
Same old same.
I'm
man.
swell.
Can't complain.
I'm swell.
I'm getting to the end of busy season, so it's looking up. Can't wait.
Busy season is not in the summertime?
Busy season starts April 14th.
Oh,
Busy season is over on Father's Day.
man, got dates.
Oh, because
Not
you
estimates.
got to get the shit out there. Because you making plans and shit. So
You think I'm talking about work?
yeah.
No, I'm talking about my life.
Oh, yeah. I feel
I'm
you.
talking about my life.
I feel you. Busy season is Christmas to Mother's Day.
There ain't no such thing as busy season at work. I do that shit on my time.
Busy season is Christmas. It's really, yeah, Christmas to Mother's Day. Christmas, wife's birthday, mother-in-law's birthday, Valentine's Day, daughter's birthday, Mother's Day. Then I get Father's Day, 4th of July. We gonna go see some shows.
But then you got upset last episode when I said you had a lot of daughters, but you do have a lot of daughters.
I don't really want to talk about that because the last time I kind of flashed on you, I looked.
You
at
did, man.
He was upset.
He was.
I was a little irritated.
But I was like, I didn't say anything wrong. I just said you had a lot of daughters, and you do have a lot of daughters.
Yeah,
What is a lot?
But you just keep
3.
saying it. You just
3.
keep saying it.
Okay.
I was
I just
saying.
wanted to know the number.
No, just
You trying to piss me
No,
off?
I'm not.
I just wanted to. I was gonna
I'm just
revisit that
asking.
outside the
We
pod.
all can go back to a day when we were at Chipotle and it was a man
Yes.
with like 4 daughters.
He was
And,
upset.
You know, that's a lot of daughters.
Because
I didn't
he-
know what the
But he skipped a seat.
He was
Yeah.
away
and then
from
his daughters
family.
were,
Yeah.
like they were sitting by
so
themselves.
I'm
They was
saying
over
is,
there.
I didn't know what the threshold for a lot was basically.
3 or greater.
So if you got 3 boys, you got a lot of sons.
Yeah.
Got you.
Yeah.
Okay.
Nigga.
Just
But if you got 3 boys and 3 girls, you
just
don't
got
have a
a
lot
lot
of
of
nothing.
kids.
You just got a lot of kids.
yeah,
Yep.
that's fair.
Yeah. But you heavily balanced. But you got your boy though. And that's the homie. So you good. It balanced.
Bro, don't look at me. I'm just trying to get the numbers right.
What was we saying?
I'm a numbers
I
guy.
apologize for the way I acted,
Oh.
Thank you.
but it's
Thank
coming.
you.
Thank you.
But it's on its way back if you keep pushing it.
I think this was constructive conversation.
It was.
Now I know the
I'm glad we
threshold.
said it on the pod because I was gonna address it off the pod. But
Oh, really?
yeah.
Ain't nothing but every
You had some shit to say.
What's up? What's up?
Let me get this
No,
off
it's
my
cool.
chest. First of
I was
all,
like, hold on. I was like, first, we got a business to run first, so we cool.
That shit was out the window at that moment, bro. I was 2 steps out the door, boy. Anyway,
yeah.
how
anyway.
did everybody, y'all Mother's Day went to
They
school?
they say you sound like an owl.
Who said that?
You
Shut the
fell
fuck
for
up.
that. You fell for that whack ass shit.
Shut the fuck up. Man.
Mother's Day was cool, man. It was actually it was kind of like a treat to me too, because they let me barbecue. That's what I like to do. So I like to get on that grill. My mother-in-law called me and said, "Hey, I just want to season up these pork steaks and these ribs. I just want you to smoke them for me." Cool. So
One of them holidays.
that turned into me barbecuing for all the mother. Well, my mom and my wife, but we just barbecued. You know, I got flowers for everybody. My wife went and got cards and gifts, and we got candles and some throw blankets, and it's cool.
Yeah, on Easter I was barbecuing in the rain, man.
What we, oh,
We
I
just
said-
some type of just go out to eat type.
I needed one of
Yeah,
them.
really.
That's why I was talking to you, man. I need one of them pergolas, man.
what you talking to me for?
Perugolas or whatever you call it, man.
I don't even know
on
what
the
you're talking
house.
It's a pergola.
Yeah, that's that thing. I need one of those.
Pergola or perugula?
One of those.
Perugula. Like he took like Peru and arugula and just put that bitch
Is that
together.
Hey.
cheese?
Huh?
Is that cheese?
What?
Arugula?
Arugula's like
It's like
it's a green. It's like,
yeah.
it's like a green.
It's like
I
what
don't know if it's a
it?
spice or if it's like a leaf. It's
You
a
can
leaf.
tell I don't spend time in the kitchen.
It's like cilantro. It's, like
no,
that leafy green.
It's a leaf. Yeah, it's a leafy green.
I wouldn't know.
But yeah, I needed one of those because I was getting rained on while grilling. But I grilled for Easter.
I ain't even tried to grill yet this year. I've been chilling.
Do you like to grill?
I like the food that come off the grill.
That's a good point. It's a very good point.
If that, get you there. So.
I like smoking better because you just shut that thing, set a timer, and come back and visit it later. When you grilling, you like bouncing in and
It's
out the
work.
house,
It's a little
flipping,
work.
shut it,
Cool.
go
Gotta
inside.
go out there and talk to it. Let her know. You gotta let the grill know who the
You
boss
talking
is.
to the meat?
Yeah, hey, boy, you getting out of control, man. Let me get you out that hot zone. You cook a little too fast. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
That's what's going on out there, huh?
You talking to the meat,
Talking
man.
to the meat.
Talking to that Tootsie Roll.
That's all you got.
Why you goddamn
All right,
bitch?
fuck all that. We going right into it,
That's a
man.
good segue right there.
So I don't know if y'all know.
They know.
They know.
They know.
Everybody
seen
know.
it.
Everybody
Everybody
knows.
knows.
Diddy is on trial. Now I know
For
it's
racketeering.
a lot of other stuff over there,
Rico,
but
really?
we got to get down to just the nasty shit, man. Like,
Well, just,
Now he took Freak off to a whole.
Well, first of all, this thing was not a thing until somebody said it was a freak off. Nobody ever had heard of that
No,
until I keep forgetting the dude's name. They say it often. Some dude that's in jail for going ham at a Trump property is the first person that coined the term freak off.
Okay. Well, they
Really?
used it a lot. Him
He
and
was
Cassie.
one of the guys that used to come and go.
Okay.
oh my god,
Yeah,
He pissed in Cassie mouth too?
probably.
Oh.
that was
Allegedly.
crazy.
No, it's not allegedly no more. She said it.
I mean, I'm just saying, like, I don't know if
She
this
said it
guy
happened.
was specifically.
Oh,
one of the
I was
guys.
reading.
okay.
I was
Yeah,
reading
yeah,
the
yeah.
transcripts that came out on Twitter.
I just listened to him.
Yeah.
Oh,
Okay.
I got a YouTube correspondent.
so what is okay? So what is the nastiest thing that you heard? What appalled you the most? All
Bro.
of it,
Yeah, but he said that he wanted to rub the dude's cum on his nipple.
boy.
Nah, that's just
Boy.
All right,
Bro,
I'm gonna
She
go.
wa-
I
out,
felt violated hearing that
I'ma
and
go
reading
out
it.
on the limb and say I apologize to you, my brother.
Yes.
You're not the freakiest nigga in the
Yeah.
world.
You're not the nastiest.
Not the
Hey,
nastiest
I
nigga
just
in the
spelled that
world.
earlier about the other nigga we talked
All the
about.
episodes we said to use the nastiest.
You remember
you're
the
not.
other nigga we talked about?
Today?
Nah, it was a while ago.
Today.
But I was out of the nasty conversation.
yeah.
That nigga, he owns some Diddy shit.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Yeah, that's wild.
Man.
So they said he would sit in the corner with a little bandana on, a little mask on, and just watch.
Like they don't know the nigga over there talking about take that
Yeah.
ain't Diddy.
And beat his meat.
What he
And
doing
beat his
over
meat.
here?
He want her to get cummed on, and she take the cum off of her and rub it on his nipples. I don't even want my own cum on me.
Next, I know. That's wild, but I mean, you talking, you talking now. I'm talking about ew. Do something with that. It can't come over here though.
Girl, go clean yourself
Yeah.
up.
Yeah, I don't know, man. He a freaky nigga, man. That's all I got. That's what
Boy.
I get from him.
Boy.
But then they released the text messages between Cassie and Diddy.
Yeah.
And she was like, I enjoyed our freak offs. Like, I don't know.
But I don't know. I don't know if she really enjoyed it or she said that because she was scared of what he might do if she didn't enjoy it. That nigga was crazy. That nigga crazy.
Yeah.
I don't know.
But then,
I don't know.
Okay, so then there was also a situation where she said that one of the dudes, prostitute, I don't know if you say that on YouTube, but
They were male escorts.
okay. But said that he had footage and he was going to release it of her.
This is the guy. This is the guy I'm talking
that
about.
guy. Okay. And Diddy said, nah, we'll handle that. We'll handle him.
Yeah.
So basically, Diddy's side was saying, like, no, we weren't using that footage against her.
We were trying
because
to protect her.
trying to protect her. So that's kind of like,
I
well,
know. This is the thing about this case, though, right? So they both sides are like presenting their evidence. So it's like, okay, the prosecution to go up and be like, he did this, he did this, he did this, and she tell her side of the story. Well, the defensive job is to be like to make her look like a liar.
Right.
well, yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So when they start throwing in like, well, their job is to make her look like a liar or make her look like a willing participant. You know what I'm saying? So when they reveal these text messages and things like that, all they're trying to do is cast that little bit of doubt that if they can, that, yo, she was down with this.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
And they going to say, like, are they going to do the most outlandish things, or they're going to present the most outlandish evidence, you know,
To make you believe it.
To make both sides are going to do that, though. You know
Yeah.
what I'm saying? So, you know, us on the outside looking in, like, somewhere in the middle, probably all of this stuff kind of happened, you know. But it's certain things that didn't happen to where you'd be like, but if this was the situation, why would you pay her the $20 million?
But then it's like the abuse was the part that
But the thing about the abuse though, he not charged for abuse.
I know. That's where the 20 mil came into play.
That's why I said this is more like a sexual assault case more than anything at this point.
But they not charging him for that.
I know, but all the facts that they're presenting, it just lets me know.
Yeah.
He just on some different shit.
Yeah, but I mean, I don't even know I don't know what's true and what's not true.
Well,
I ain't in
yeah,
the
of
situation.
course.
You know
Only
what I'm
they
saying?
know, yeah.
Right. I ain't in the situation, so I'm like, is it sexual assault? I don't know. They could just be some freaky niggas.
Well, she said that when she tried to break it off, he found out where she was at and he raped her.
Well, yeah, they said
That was when the Tootsie Roll comment came.
Yeah.
That's when she found out the nigga had Tootsie Roll.
and when she started dating Kid Cudi.
Yeah, she was dating Kid
Yeah,
Cudi. She
and
snuck
she said-
over. That's when he blew up the fucking car.
Yeah, and she had a burner phone
Yeah.
to talk to Kid Cudi on,
But then his lawyers came out and was like,
and she was scared for his safety. Kid
no,
Cudi's
his
safety.
lawyers came out and said he arranged a meeting because he had an issue with y'all dating. Because one, y'all were dating.
Yeah.
And two, he introduced y'all. So he like, I put you on. How you gonna take my bitch? You know what I'm saying? So, you know, bro,
But
it just sounds like a very toxic relationship.
well, yeah, at this time he had a whole plethora
And that's where you be like-
of women.
And that's where you be like, bro, how can you be mad because she doing her thing?
Yeah.
We gonna cut him off.
Yeah, it's cool.
We gonna cut him off.
That's rubbing alcohol
He's
over there.
slurring his words.
But
That's a tough word.
that's how I feel.
Say it right now on the spot.
Plethora?
All right, go ahead.
That's why I think that the whole part of the defense's argument against Cassie is that you were cheating while y'all were in a relationship, and he was just acting out of rage. And he was on drugs. Like they're admitting to that he was on
Yeah.
drugs.
They said he
this, that, and the third.
overdosed. We found out that he overdosed.
Right, like
yesterday,
this
I
was a
think.
thing, but the abuse wasn't, or the like the freak offs and all this stuff. Like you were in on it, and then you were cheating on him. That's like one of their biggest points. You were unfaithful in your relationship, and her whole thing is like we were never monogamous. Like he had plenty of bitches.
Because he was the what she said was like I was like the slide, and he was in public with everybody else.
Basically,
You know what I'm saying? I was a freak off. I was
I
a
don't
jump
know.
off.
And she said that she loved the ecstasy and the coke
I mean,
She may have.
people like drugs.
in the text messages. She said that.
She may
People
have.
like drugs,
She may
man.
have. She
It's
had
a hell of
hot-
a drug.
It's
she
a
had
weird
hot-
situation.
She had a
too.
hot record. She was in her 20s. L.A., that type of shit happens in L.A.
Yeah. And then she said that Diddy would have the little kids' swimming pools full of baby oil.
Yeah, warm.
And
Warm
she had to
baby
get in there with her clothes on.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean,
And every 5 minutes, he was like, "You looking too dry. You need to get back in the baby oil pool."
even though these things happen, even if these things happen, though, it still don't sound. It's still like just some freaky shit going on between whatever y'all calling yourself, y'all boyfriend, girlfriend, or y'all whatever y'all is. Y'all just fucking buddies. Whatever the case, it just sound like some freaky shit going on. Like unless he threw you in the baby,
the pool,
baby oil pool, snatched off your clothes off. Grape. No, you can't say the other word. You gotta say grape.
Oh, edit that out, man.
We good.
You can say grape.
We gonna get canceled.
You know, did all of that, then that's when it's an issue. But I don't know. Right now, I feel like Cassie's testimony ain't really proven a whole lot to us, other than they was on some freaky shit.
Yeah.
I don't see Rico. I don't see
because Rico is for what?
It just means like
racketeering and
it's really conspiracy. It's really a conspiracy charge saying like you conspire to do these illegal acts. You conspire to traffic drugs or money, and you made these plans with so and so with other people to run basically this crime organization. That's what the RICO is for. And right now, it don't it just sounds like a crazy toxic relationship.
It's not setting up for that.
I don't feel like her testimony is leading towards a RICO.
But he also sent her to find the escorts and pay them.
They were just calling them most of the time. They had like certain companies that they dealt with, and they would call them up and request that they had more than one person, but they would request certain people whenever. It was just they were finding them on like Backpage and Backpage, I think it's called, and stuff like that. Just it was like Craigslist for escorts.
Oh, that's crazy.
That's what Backpage is?
Backpage, yeah. So, just sound like some freaky niggas, man.
It's crazy.
But I will say, bro, if I'm Diddy and Shorty come out and say my shit the size of a Tootsie Roll, you got me fucked up.
That's what I'm saying.
I'm pulling the hammer out in court.
That's what I'm saying. Court adjourned.
You got
the
me
gavel.
fucked up.
Give
I'm
me the
like,
gavel.
Hey, you don't object that?
Objection.
Give me 5 minutes. Let me close my eyes for a second. Look at there. Tootsie Roll that bitch.
I'm like, objection. I'm pulling out like this looks like a fucking Tootsie Roll to you. You can tell she's a liar.
At that point, you saving face. Like
so recently, I don't know if y'all heard about Joe Budden got into some legal shit because he was sleepwalking butt ass naked.
I'm trying to fuck a dog.
No.
I thought that's what it was.
No, that was a long time ago
old
when
stuff.
his dog died.
This was like recent.
They put that shit on. No, he was butt ass naked sleepwalking
and trying to get in somebody's door or something.
Yeah,
like that?
He was sleepwalking and they caught it on the Ring camera.
This was recently?
This was
recent. like
you got Ring camera footage of this?
I think so. I ain't seen it. But they was in court.
Oh, you said he was butt naked?
Yeah, he was in court.
I don't want to see that.
He was in court. And the lady was like, yeah, he came and he got a little penis. His girlfriend was like, no, he don't.
You need somebody to hold you down like that.
He like, my baby held me down in court.
You need somebody to hold you down like that, especially when somebody's trying to make you look bad.
You can call me whatever you want, but you ain't gonna say that I got a little meat.
If it's not true, is what I'm saying.
If it's not true.
Like Shorty say, I got a Tootsie Roll. I'm like, hey, wait a minute.
But then I thought like
I was getting out the baby pool, the baby pool. What you expect?
You caught me on little man. Yeah. You know what I'm saying?
You caught me on gummy, bro. What you want from me?
It was a bad day. I had 2 freak offs that day.
But
it was after.
I was like, sometimes God don't give you everything. He might give you success and money, but he might not bless you with ding-a-ling. You might get a big ding-a-ling, might have the money.
But it's an episode of this podcast with, who is we with? Young Miami or somebody?
Oh, yeah, that's what it was. P. Diddy, yeah.
Is that who the girl name?
Yeah.
And she was like, Lord. She said it wasn't. She made it seem like, he
was packing.
I'd be like, call her. Call her right now. Because this woman is a liar.
Yeah.
But like, man, unless you got like a medical disease, like I don't think any dude in the world got that.
I don't know, Chris, and I don't really care.
I'm just saying, like, But I'm just saying.
Who's driving right now?
But I'm just
Where
saying
you at?
that's like not.
Where are we going?
But that's not like.
Where we at with this?
You just think everybody got swinging dicks,
Nah, not necessarily that, but not a Tootsie Roll. Like that's like inhumane. Like
bro?
I don't think
I
God
wouldn't
would
know,
God
bro.
would do a person
Everybody
like that.
don't have everything, bro.
But God wouldn't do a man like that.
It's just like it's 6'5" niggas and it's 4'5" niggas, bro. Like,
Bro, I don't care if you 4 or 5. You better not have, like you, can't
you don't
have
get to
Tootsie
decide
Roll.
what you got, bro.
But like if you 6'5", like well I gave you the height, so I'm gonna give you a Tootsie Roll.
There is
like,
a family probably of little dicks, bro. Like
We
there's
are
a
going
grandpa who
crazy.
passed down a little
Like,
dick
it's
to his son.
hereditary?
Yeah,
We
like
going
that
crazy
shit is
right now.
hereditary. Like some people can't help it. Like your family got something from you. Like your kids might got your kids ain't got blue eyes, do they?
nah,
Brown.
you can't. Yeah, I said
It's
that's
a
where I
dominant
messed up.
gene.
That's where you
black.
messed up.
Yeah, it was like
We went, man, I don't know what to do, man.
skip that.
Anyway,
Let's just keep going. Everybody can't have everything, bro. Everybody can't have everything.
The blue eyes died with me, man. I feel bad about that, but it's okay, man. Next topic.
You can't have everything, bro.
Man.
You selfish.
and today it came out about her and Michael B. Jordan dating.
Yeah,
I'll say they done
and you know he in his fields too.
they done
like,
brought my
for
nigga
real.
into this shit.
They done brought Creed.
Shorty,
in
I
here,
watch
like,
on YouTube.
man.
Like, well, who wouldn't want to date Michael B. Jordan over Diddy? Like, I was like,
Yeah.
damn, y'all just throwing shots out here.
Diddy was the man at one
But
point.
he
man.
ain't have Diddy money though.
Yeah, that's true.
That's true.
Like, I mean, he
But
got
he
it
on his
now,
way. He
but
on his
back
way.
I
then,
don't think he have it now.
I mean, he don't have Diddy money now, but he got money.
He got
now.
money. Listen,
Yeah, like I mean, Sinners is
I mean,
Y'all seen
box
it?
office
Y'all
out
seen it
the
yet?
door.
I haven't seen Sinners
No, I
yet.
haven't seen it. But
I mean, you only get paid what you get paid for that. Though.
no, yeah, for sure.
You know what I'm saying? So,
But you don't get residuals off of that.
I mean, you do, but it's still in the movies right now. I don't know how that works.
And then I guess Aubrey O'Day and what Don Richard.
Richards. It's Richards. Don't let her fuck you up, bro. It's Richards. It don't matter what she say. Her last name is Richards.
You gonna call her Richard
Her
even though
name
she
is
say her
Don
name
Richards,
is Richard?
bro. She's a fucking liar.
I stumbled on that, but yeah,
It's cool.
I thought it was Richard.
Don is gonna be a witness.
She said that herself.
Yeah, he ain't got Diddy money. Diddy worth a B.
Well, yeah, we know that. Don't you have to look that up?
I didn't know he was a B.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I would have guessed, but it ain't been like
he
public
got long,
yet.
he got a long way to go. Michael B at 50 mil.
He just popping like the last 5-6
Shit.
years.
But he been working for it. We
He been
watching this
working,
nigga.
but he ain't been popping.
True.
That's a difference.
And I think him and Ryan
But he's-
Coogler is
that's
like
Creed.
Him and Ryan Coogler
That's
are like
Creed.
that's what I'm saying. But like Creed 1, the first Creed was like his first like popping. Fruitvale maybe, but the one people were that was him and Coogler's first movie. It wasn't popping like that.
But then Fruitville didn't pop till after people saw it and
That's
went
what
word
I'm
of mouth.
saying.
Like, you need to go see this.
That's what I'm saying. Like he wasn't popping yet. You know what I'm saying? You start getting those Marvel checks, even though
Yeah.
then you know you popping.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
I think Ryan Coogler and Michael B. Jordan go down as the next like Scorsese and De Niro or Denzel and Spike type shit. Cause like everything they do is just
Yeah.
they got it.
I mean,
They got it.
I'm not knocking it. I like them. But
Yeah, they got it.
Michael B catching strays.
He like, I'm out here trying to get my movie back in IMAX. Y'all talk about me. He at the
I
premiere.
did see
of,
some pictures of Cassie, regular pictures, her regular clothes on. She is fine.
She is
She
gorgeous.
is. We
bro.
knew
She
that
is
from
fine.
what was the
She is
Me
gorgeous.
and You video?
She was always fine.
She is fine.
She was always fine.
See Breezy and caught some strays.
What?
They said during what was it? It was during Step Out.
My nigga can't catch a break.
He in jail
did
right
get
now.
locked
Yeah,
up
he
for
just
some
got
shit from
locked
2 years
up.
ago too.
What was?
This incident it happened in 2023.
He hit somebody through a bottle or something
Yeah, I
like
saw
that.
that.
A producer cracked him upside his head with a bottle.
He in jail till June.
Yeah, they said he no
they denied
bail.
him bail. Yeah,
And he
Yeah.
in England.
yeah.
You know they don't play with us over the pond.
They don't.
But it was when what was the name? Step Up, the first one where he had that song on the soundtrack. They say Diddy got jealous because he was dancing with Cassie at the party. You know how Chris danced.
Yeah.
You know how Chris dance.
Can't dance with my girl, bro.
Yeah, you know how Chris get down.
Boy.
Yeah. And he had a little meet and greets, bro. Like they taking pictures,
what I'm
like he
saying.
holding them chicks, like, yeah, this
And
me.
you know, Cassie probably only like 115 pounds, so ain't no telling what he doing with that.
He put her through the
Light
floor,
work.
through
This
the
young
floor.
Chris, because this was probably like in 2012, 2010.
At the height of his
Yeah,
bullshit.
That's a run it.
yeah, he's in shape. He ain't on the coke yet, you know.
He ain't on the coke yet.
He ain't on the coke
Allegedly.
yet.
Oh, hold
I'm
on.
just saying.
My mic done fell.
But people catching strays. You got
Is
a
there-
lot of witnesses still to come.
Is there anybody that, like, would you would be like, your girl cannot be close to because you nervous? He might take your chick.
Nah.
'Cause I think that was the case there. Like he he can take.
Oh,
my
they
girl.
said that
I
he
can
was
confidently
like
say.
that with anybody that was.
So he was
like-
just a jealous ass nigga.
They said that was her thing. That was like Cassie's point. Like she didn't like because they obviously having these freak offs with other dudes. So it wasn't
they was swinging a little bit.
It wasn't the fact of her being with other dudes wasn't the problem. She just couldn't be with famous dudes, people who knew her or people who were known. So as long as
That's
you was just a
crazy.
regular nigga, you could pound it out.
That's what like I seen.
We all had a shot.
That's what I'm saying. Like one of the dudes was like some old bald headed white dude. Like I'm like, you hit Cassie, bro. Like that could have been me.
That's crazy, Chris.
Wow.
Like I had hair. I had hair back then. Like I was killing the game
But
back
yeah,
then.
so that was part of the situation. So she said that was kind of the ongoing thing with them. It was like if she was, as long as it was regular smegular dudes, it was cool. But
That's
whenever it was
crazy.
somebody whenever it was somebody with some notoriety or some popularity, he was like, nah.
Because Diddy was like, oh, that's like
That's
Mr.
Mr.
Steal
Steal
Your
Your
Chick.
Girl right
yeah.
there, yeah.
That's crazy. We was on the same thing.
Yeah, for sure.
Just to steal your chairs.
But
Come on, that's an inside joke. You can't tell people that.
it's kind of
Steal your
bad.
chairs.
It's kind of a bad situation. But like I said, still so far for the first week, it hasn't been anything very Rico-ish.
Oh,
in this
I was about to
thing.
say it's been like entertaining. Like,
Oh, for sure. But
I mean,
I'm
I
just
don't wanna
saying,
say that
I ain't
because it's
gonna
like-
lie. I've been looking at all the it's a dude transcribing everything. I've been reading all that shit.
and the sketches of the courtroom is crazy.
My
Like
nigga
he
Diddy
throwing
got
up the
a
hearts
long
on all
ass-
of them.
Nah, my nigga got the long ass head, boy.
They say my nigga Uncle Drew now?
I
Yeah,
know,
but-
like he got the grays.
No,
popping.
I told you. I think it was an AI picture that came out. She was like,
It's
she
definitely some AI.
She was
Yeah.
like, when did he go crazy? I was like, we don't know. That nigga
'Cause
could have
it
been
was-
dying this
yeah.
shit for years.
There's
I mean,
no
that's
media
true,
in the
but-
courtroom.
I don't
Like
think
it's like
so,
some
bro.
niggas. I'm like, no way, your shit is still
like
black,
Jalen
bro.
Rose.
Jalen Rose and
He
Jerry,
come up every time we talk
and Jerry
about it.
Stackhouse. That nigga goatee is black as it's
yeah.
jet fuck. I said that's
Yeah,
jet black.
That's that cocoa bean.
Yeah, boy, ain't no way.
But
Ain't no
nah.
way.
That
You
boy got
50.
a spray paint in his bathroom. Like every morning he spray paint that joint.
Like, for real.
I'm never gonna do that shit. Never.
I'm
ever.
good. You put a little salt. I got a
I
little
don't
bit
even
now.
care.
Shoot.
I don't even
Little
care.
salt.
No, I'm never gonna do that shit.
Yeah.
But yeah, man. They still got 7 weeks of this trial left, though.
Yeah.
It's supposed to take 8 weeks.
But only a little bit longer at Cassie though.
She's off the
Well,
stand
Cassie's
now.
done. Yeah,
Yeah, she's
Cassie's
done.
done now.
She's been cross-examined. They done with
She
her.
about to have a baby anyway. So.
Yeah, that's why she was first.
Yeah.
So they were like, yo, she might pop any day now.
What if you were her husband? Like,
Bro, okay, before we leave this.
Yeah.
Bro, you a strong, bro.
like
I couldn't listen to it.
I'm sorry. I'm like, bro, like, so when I was kissing you, I was kissing piss. Like,
Bro, I'll be like, I know I said. Until that's
Yeah,
I know what I said. I do. I do.
I can't make it.
but she
I'm
said,
a
like,
bitch. I can't do it.
like she said, like, I mean, God, you know, Lord be with her, God be with her, but like, she has sex so much, she had UTIs, like,
Like sores in her mouth.
Yeah, bro.
Like, you know what that means.
Hey man,
man,
I'm out.
Ooh.
man, I
Yeah.
couldn't.
You out?
I'm out.
I'm out.
But you already been
I'm out.
three. This the third kid with her.
I'm out. Me and my kids. Your,
I
your mama
can't-
got visitation at this point.
I can't take it.
You little sex worker, you. Nah, I'm out
I
of here.
can't take it. To
I'm
hear all
outta
that
here,
shit,
bro.
Like to know. Okay, every man knows that your wife. Anybody has a. Everybody has a past, right? But when you hear shit like that, you be like, man, what?
That's too much of a
Yeah.
pass.
Like, I'm like, okay, you fucked about 5,
But
6
he
dudes.
said-
I get it.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But you doing this? Man, Lord
What's
have
her
mercy.
body count?
It's probably up there, bro.
But then he made a post today and said you didn't break her smile or her smile. He
Her
tweeted
husband said that?
Yeah, so he's still riding.
I mean, he a real one.
They up 20
Real
M's,
my
too.
ass.
So what's, man,
But he ain't.
couldn't
I
do
mean, she ain't cheat on him during the marriage.
She did, not during the marriage, but during a relationship.
I saw that.
with Diddy.
Yeah, I saw that. They got married in 2019. He hit her up in 2020.
Nah, I think it said that she was already dating the dude. They wasn't married yet. She was already dating the dude. It wasn't that, but she was already dating dude. She smashed Diddy. Dude on FaceTime. She hiding it.
wait,
The
what?
husband now was on FaceTime?
Yeah, he FaceTimed her.
Why she
And she
getting
was with
racked
Diddy?
out?
She was with Diddy, but she
yeah.
hiding it though. You know what I'm saying?
But he could tell she was hiding it
I don't know, but he knows. He said she told him that.
after they got married.
That's crazy.
Probably before they got married. Hopefully before they got married.
You hit me with that
That's
shit
something I
right
need
after
to
we
know.
get married.
That's
Oh,
something I need to know before we get married, so I know what to do with
Lord.
this.
I can't do it.
Yeah.
I can't do it.
Yeah, but this whole story is just crazy, man. People doing crazy stuff with money and power and whatever, and just chasing stuff. Don't do it, man. Do not fall for the banana.
Is this Johnny's words of wisdom right now?
I'm just saying, don't do it.
He's
man.
look, he in the camera
it
like
is not worth it. You don't want to be on this stand and the whole world hears somebody to pee in your mouth. Okay, you don't want to be that person. Don't do it. Just saying.
I'll be just sitting there like, clutching my pearls.
And then
they said the dude was like
he
he was
out.
like, the first dude was like, you gonna pay me to have sex with Cassie? Like, she's amazingly beautiful. Like I would never ever get this woman in my life. And he was like, okay, and you gonna pay me to do this?
Nay.
Now, the one downside to this whole situation, other than the people directly involved, I feel like this sucks for Diddy's kids, especially their daughters.
Yeah, to see your dad in that kind
They
of light.
sitting in the courtroom.
Yeah,
doing
that's
most of
crazy.
this.
I wouldn't nut my kids. I understand you want to see your kids because you've been incarcerated.
Yeah.
It's
But
not
I
even
wouldn't-
that.
But I wouldn't
No.
want my kids to hear that or even to even have that.
It's not even that.
What's that?
The reason his kids are there is to shape a view.
I know what it's
You know what
for,
I'm
but I'm
saying?
just saying I wouldn't want my kids to hear that type of shit.
Yeah,
like
no.
if I knew I was on some bullshit and it was gonna come to the light, I wouldn't want my kids there.
His daughters were in the room the first day when all this stuff was explained.
Yeah, all of the days.
That's why
I've
they
been so
didn't come
far.
back. His daughters
I
didn't
thought
come
they
back.
did come back.
Nah,
Man,
it was
I
just
wouldn't.
his sons that came the second and today.
I would not let them. I would not
Yeah.
want them to hear that type of shit.
Yeah, I mean, like I said, it's really for the optics because they want you to like your defense is trying to paint you as
A good man,
a
a
good
good person.
loving father who's had his backslides and then had his dark times, but he's still a good loving father supporting his family.
Is that
So
thing
that's why the
recording?
kids are there.
What?
Is that recording?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Sorry, man. I just had to make sure.
But you know, it's for optics. But as a father, I'd be like, nah, my baby girls can't hear that.
Hell
Yeah.
no.
And then I've been wondering this whole time how these girls happen, right? Because I'm like, you got the two twins, there's two of them, and then the girl Chance looked just like the twins. And this whole time, like, is this his daughter or not? And it is. He had 3 babies in between a month of each other.
Nigga, what?
So it's 3 of them. It's 3
I know.
daughters.
I know. He got the
The
twins.
twins and the other girl, Chance, is his daughter too, by another girl.
Oh shit.
Yeah, his Chance mama somebody else.
I thought she came. I didn't know that she came within months.
Nah, they all like the same age.
Ghetto twins. Ghetto triplets.
Yeah, basically. And they look like triplets.
He got some strong genes.
I said, I just found that out now. Because this whole time, like, is that their cousin or what? I know she's always around, but he called her his daughter. I just found that out, that the twins are and her, they all in the same year. And by a different woman. So he was
Well, Kim.
he was beating out. Kim is the twins' mama.
Right.
And then there's another woman who was Chance's mom. I forgot her name. They know, the internet knows, but
Yeah. Internet know everything.
yeah. But yeah, I said that's crazy. That boy's a freaky man. God damn. With that little Tootsie Roll.
Oh my gosh.
I'll never eat a Tootsie Roll again in my life.
Never look at it the same, bro. Never
they
look at
said-
it the same.
Which
That's-
Tootsie Roll?
That's important.
Not the king size.
The little dollar joints they used to sell at 7th Heaven?
The
I
5
think
cent
so,
joint.
yeah.
The little
The
penny
5
joints?
The
cent?
5 cent
The
joint,
5
or
cent.
the fun size you get on Halloween.
Maybe I'm gonna give them the Halloween, bro.
That's still terrible.
Yeah.
They said it was 4 different women.
They said he
His
got a little
kids.
dick.
No, he do have kids with 4 different
Well, yeah.
women because he got
Misa
Christian.
Hilton,
That's the
Sarah
first.
Chapman.
That's Justin's mom.
yeah, and Dana Tran. And Kim,
Justin, the
obviously.
light skinned one, right?
Yeah.
Justin
One of
is the first one with
Yeah.
Misa. He's the
He's the
nigga,
light skinned. Then he got
yeah.
Christian, the twins, and the
and
baby
then
girl.
Chance. No, Chance, and then a baby girl.
Oh.
Yeah. 2 baby
Oh,
girls.
he got another baby?
2
He got a
baby
baby
girls.
that just turned like 1 when he got locked up.
Oh my God.
Yeah,
Yeah.
they had a birthday.
Love.
Yeah,
Oh.
he sung her happy birthday from jail for her
Yeah,
first
I remember
birthday.
that.
Oh,
Yeah.
my
Yeah.
I think
God.
we talked about
We
that.
may
on the
have.
pod.
so.
We may have. He
Early
had just got
episodes.
locked up. and
Shout out to
her
our
birthday
early
came around.
episodes.
Jeez.
Yeah, so she might be about to be 2 now.
That's horrible.
Yeah,
You
but
didn't even get to know your dad. The good part of
if
it.
he beat the case though,
You think he gonna beat the case?
I think it's a chance.
Because you called the Young Thug case. You
No
said,
pun
you said,
intended.
You
It's a
said
chance.
Thug. You said Thug was coming home, and he came
Yeah,
home.
I feel so. Just from the Thug's case was different,
I know it's a totally different case, but I'm just saying.
but I feel
When you watched it,
so
you was-
yeah, watching Thug, it just feel like they was throwing shit at the wall to try to see if something stick, and then everybody that they were trying to get stuff to stick was saying that everything they had was a lie. You know what I'm saying? So I don't see how they're gonna win that fight when all y'all star witnesses saying they lied to y'all. That ain't gonna work. In this case, I think Diddy could possibly beat this charge just because of the simple facts that from today, as of today, nothing that they've talked about is RICO.
Okay.
There's no RICO violations into what they talking about.
7 weeks left. We got a lot of
Yeah,
shit to
7
get
weeks,
through.
a lot of witnesses, a lot of more testimony to hear.
We got a lot of shit to get
Yeah,
through.
we'll see. But if I had to decide today, like if I was just going strictly off of Cassie's testimony, yeah, it's not a RICO. And if you can't charge him for the domestic violence, you got nothing.
Yeah.
Yeah, the thing, when the text messages came available,
That
that was the
that
thing.
make
It
you
made her
shaky.
seem like she was okay with a lot of it.
And she was like,
She was like, I can't wait till our
one of the
next
text
freak
messages.
off.
She said, "Hey, let's bring in a girl." So she was setting it up too.
Yeah.
But the thing with a text message is you don't know who sent it. That's the one thing I think.
What do you mean?
They just like, hey, if it came from your phone, you sent it.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. But you never know if Diddy was thinking ahead of himself and was having a whole fucking conversation with himself.
I mean,
you never
that's-
fucking know.
I don't know.
Because
I mean, that's actually a good point, but I don't know though.
The way she talks about it was like, yeah, I enjoyed it for a certain amount of time, but then it was just like,
And that's another thing too.
you know what I'm saying? Then it just became something that I had to do. I felt,
Yeah.
I was scared
Right.
to do it. So then I'm looking at it like,
Which that's a thing too, because just because you cool with it at one point
Don't mean
that
you
you're
always
not
cool with it. Yeah.
That's a thing. But then today, before she got off the stand, she was like, they asked her something. She said, I still love Sean.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So were you a victim? Like you love somebody that was put you through all this? Could you?
and like that song,
It look weird.
like that song that he put on that last album, he was talking to her, and I thought that was just. Some people, when they got too much money, they can just do whatever they want. You know,
Yeah,
when you
you
get too
think-
much money,
You get to a point you think you're untouchable, and he
Yeah.
been untouchable for the majority of his life.
and that's what I felt like, because I didn't even put it together until I was directed to it. It was like, hey, he's talking to Cassie right now, and I'm like, that's fucking crazy. You know what I mean? When all the shit come out, and then you hear that,
The
be
song
like, damn.
with Keisha Cole. Last night.
No. The song,
That was on the last
the
album.
song on the Love album, but no, that fucking voicemail was nuts. And now I'm like, nigga, that shit sounds crazy. Like, I almost came to shoot that motherfucker up. I believe it. I believe it. But not on the Love album. It was a song with what's the chick's name? Jazzy. She's singing like "Come Home, baby, won't you come on home," and Diddy's in the background saying "CC." I'm like, oh well, shit. Who the fuck you think Cece is?
Yeah, they said their little nicknames for each other. Cece was, he called her Cassie Combs, Cece,
Oh, okay.
and
they
then
had
she
other-
called her. She
Pawpaw.
called him Pawpaw.
like her grandpa.
It
That's
was like what?
nasty
It was
work.
like what you call your grandpa? Pawpaw. Okay,
nasty
call me
work.
that. That's wild. Yeah, that's crazy work.
Stuff
right
be
there.
crazy.
Yeah.
Stuff be crazy. But it still just sound like some weird, freaky shit these motherfuckers.
Like,
out
hold
there.
on. Like in bed, you calling me daddy, but nah, I want you to call me granddaddy.
I'm putting that old man.
I'm putting that old work in.
Man, hell no.
That grown man strength on you. girl.
That old man straight
But nah, man. I
I
don't
don't
know.
want you to say
chopping
nothing.
down
I
these
could-
trees.
I'm interested in seeing what people, like what Don say. Because,
Yeah.
like,
Well, they already
from what
released.
we know, Don wasn't in a sexual relationship with Diddy.
No. Yeah. She accused him of sexual misconduct.
Oh, really?
Yeah, when
Yeah.
they was recording Dirty Money album.
Yeah.
Oh, see, I ain't know.
Yeah, she accused him of that. But she also released some of her statement, I guess, was like she visually saw him beat on Cassie
Right.
numerous times.
So that part of it, though, we back to what we talking about. We got the video. We know he did that.
That nigga said visually saw.
Yeah.
Visual. I had to double down on that.
Whatever. But I mean, we already have Stone Cold proof that he did that.
Stone Cold Steve Austin.
Right, that shit. We know
me a
this happened. We
hell
see
yeah.
the world seen that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So that's not shocking.
And that's horrible, but
Yeah, it
it
is.
is. But that's what he paid her off for.
The thing.
So that don't count,
The thing
in a
about
sense.
that though, no,
You
it
know?
it's not what he's charged for.
That's what I'm
Why
saying.
it don't count.
Like, and that sucks. Like, cause obviously, that's horrible.
No, I
But,
agree that's
yeah.
like the work that's a terrible situation
Yeah.
right there. That if it was the day after that and this come out, he's under the. I don't even know what they doing. I don't think they giving them that long for DV. I know people that fight their boyfriends and fight their girlfriends all the time. They be back out.
Sex trafficking charges.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's in the RICO. You know what I'm saying? But like what she talking about right now ain't no sex trafficking. You know what I'm saying? Like y'all just calling niggas over to have sex.
Yeah.
That ain't the
But
charge.
then you have to define trafficking.
like flying, like I don't know what the
So if
legal
you got
definition-
flowed out, you sex trafficking.
Flowed out.
I don't see. I
And
don't
I'm
think
in
that's
trouble.
true.
If you've been flown out,
Flown.
I'm like most of this
Flown,
stuff was
flowed.
happening. You know, she talked about all the states that this happened in, but it was states where they were living in.
They said a lot. They said 20, 25 of the 50 states.
I don't think it was that many.
All right, it
but,
wasn't that many, but they said a lot of states.
but no, it was like New York, Miami,
Las Vegas.
Vegas, California, LA.
Well, yeah,
the big
I'm just
places.
kidding.
Yeah, but these are like places they were living though.
I can
You
see
know
him
what I'm
having a
saying?
house in all those places.
Well, she had a house there. She had a house in LA.
And
You know what I'm saying?
Wisconsin, too.
Whatever.
Man, yo, shut your drunk ass up.
But I'm saying, like, trafficking to me would be like taking somebody against their will to a different place and letting somebody letting, you know what I'm saying, illegal people smash them. Not me and my girlfriend hanging out and then somebody come over and we do a menage. That's not trafficking.
Trafficking is defined as a deal or trade in something illegal. Human trafficking is the act of recruiting, transporting, transferring, harboring, or receiving individuals through force, fraud, or coercion for the purpose of exploitation.
He did that
That's
to
what
an
they're trying to
extent.
say.
This
He did that to an
exploitation may
extent.
include forced labor, sexual slavery, or other forms of commercial sexual exploitation.
Right.
But when you're getting paid for these acts,
That's illegal. So now you're in the trafficking zone.
The
but
thing is,
you might not want to do it, but you agree to do it because you're getting paid for it.
this is the thing. So like coercion is the
What?
But if you fucking for your freedom, which is sexual slavery, that you trafficking.
she ain't free. She wasn't getting free from nothing.
Well, he said you got to make it. It's a deal or a trade.
I wasn't talking about her. I was talking about all the escorts they flew in. That's trafficking. That's traffic.
It's a deal. What?
You got homeboy coming
Do
from
you have-
Atlanta, homeboy coming from
Okay.
wherever. You
do
name
have-
it.
Is there anywhere
You
you,
name
can
it.
go to legally go buy some pussy? I said legally. I have to bleep that out. I have to bleep that out because Lord have mercy.
That's a good call. That is a good call. That's a very good call.
I gotta give him that.
I didn't know what else to say, but yeah.
But I'm just saying, like, you can't go to a sex bar and go buy a woman off a menu because it's illegal, right?
I think you can do that in Vegas.
You can.
What the fuck? Never mind.
You
think
probably
you can do
low
that
key
in
do that a
Vegas.
lot of places.
I mean, it's
Never
probably
mind.
illegal some places,
It's
but
a lot
it is legal in Vegas.
it's a lot of secret menus
Prostitution is
out
legal
there.
in
I believe so. Google it.
Yeah,
Okay.
I know they sell like they be walking on the strip handing out cards for you to hit.
they
up
do.
people.
They hit you with the,
Yeah,
and it'd be a whole bunch of cards they give you.
that's why they got those brothels out there where they found
You
Lamar
know,
Odom.
You know Lamar Odom.
Lamar was out there. Nevada is the only state where prostitution is legal in any form.
See,
Nevada.
nah, that's where Las Vegas is.
Johnny
yep,
know.
yep, no
Johnny know his laws. We don't need Lindari no more.
I'm just saying. I know
We
a
didn't even
little
talk
bit.
about him this episode.
And
We don't need to.
We don't. He an afterthought.
I think he's living rent free in your head.
Who?
Lindari. You seem to bring him up a lot.
Man, next topic, man. I don't even want to talk about him.
You sound like a bitter ex. I don't even want to talk about him.
Sound like Cassie now.
Look, CC. Chris Counsel.
That's crazy. That's crazy.
We get crazy.
Next topic, man. We've been trying to go to this next topic.
I don't
What's
know
the
what
next topic, bro?
I don't know. Next
What's the
topic.
next
You got
topic,
it. You had a
bro?
whole itinerary.
What's the next topic, bro?
You got the itinerary.
Oh man.
You the host.
Let's see. What do y'all think about? I guess we can go to the NBA, the playoffs, where we're at in the playoffs. What do you think? What do you think?
A lot of injuries.
What's your prediction? Let's start there.
We going to sports?
Well, it's going to lead into something.
What? OKC and the Knicks? We got Knicks Pacers.
Do you think Denver can pull it out in Game 7?
No.
They forced to Game 7. I didn't think they was going to get there.
Jokic is a dog, but
Jokic is a
Murray
dog.
ain't playing like Murray. That's the
Murray,
thing.
he just normally in the playoffs he step it
He
up.
do.
But he's been kind of.
He
I feel
definitely
like
does.
SGA ain't really playing like SGA
They
either.
they
But that's true. But
Because,
SGA
like,
is just like strictly a scorer. Like
Jamal Murray normally be everywhere. He normally do a lot of things right to make
but the
everything go.
Thunder got a squad though.
The
They got a
Thunder
team.
nice. The Thunder's nice. I like the Thunder. But my
Who
prediction. My prediction was Thunder, Minnesota in the Western Conference Finals, and the Thunder go to the finals. That was my prediction.
That's what I was thinking. Who else was in the West? I forgot about them.
Yeah, because Timberwolves have already. They waiting. They waiting on their opponent.
Cause you know.
I think they can beat whoever. Honestly, Minnesota.
Minnesota can be whoever.
Yeah,
Who else is playing in the West?
it's just them.
The West is an afterthought now.
No, they wait on their opponent. And it's Denver and OKC. When is that?
Oh,
game?
yeah,
Tomorrow?
that's right.
Because what's the name? The Knicks and the Celtics played tonight.
So that's
lost.
gonna be good.
The Knicks
OKC
the Knicks won. Okay.
and the Timberwolves.
The Knicks won by like 40.
Yeah.
No shit. Damn.
Yeah. You know.
Oh, that's fucking crazy.
But yeah, I mean, I don't know. I feel like in the West, either team could win. I'm gonna roll with Minnesota.
So we got Pacers. and
Lindari owed me
Knicks.
two
Pacers and
Monaco's
Knicks.
for that too.
So,
He took Golden State in that series. Sorry.
I was
but
gonna
not
say,
sorry.
dang, and I was gonna tell y'all that the Pacers was gonna win.
Win
Against
against
the
the
Cavs,
Cavs.
yeah.
Oh, I knew that.
I don't never.
Well, because they
put
had beat
faith
them
in
during they had to beat them during the season.
Well-
It's like the Pacers just had their number.
Well,
I don't have
Halliburton.
faith in
Halliburton.
And with Mitchell hurt,
I don't have faith in the Cavs for real.
Halliburton finally got back to form, I guess. You know,
But
it
he's-
seemed like he just took like a slide. Like, you know, the USA, they was calling him overrated. He didn't get no play time, you know, something because he was trash. And it was just like he was just like, well, fuck it. I'm about to put the gas back on and I'm gonna play.
he's good, but he's still inconsistent.
He
Though.
is.
Like he'll have those down games.
Everybody almost
Nah, not if you're a superstar.
Almost everybody has a down game every now. Like Anthony Edwards has some crazy down games.
He does.
His down game still be decent though.
Yeah, but it just looks
It just
crazy.
look bad.
It just look
Like,
crazy.
he'll go 0 for 11 for 3, but still have like 23 points.
The
Yeah,
game
it just
against
look crazy.
when they beat the Lakers.
Yeah, but he still
Yeah.
have like 23 points.
Yeah,
you know.
But like, I got the Knicks coming out of that, man. I got Knicks going.
The Pacers are tough though. Like,
I got Knicks going to the finals.
Miles Turner. I think that's who the Lakers should target. Miles Turner.
Didn't they try to get him already?
Yeah, they should try again.
Shit, Pacers about to drop that bag on him.
Nah,
They gonna have to.
they gonna send all Austin Reeves.
I heard the Lakers was trying to get fucking.
Well,
Bam,
yeah. I
Bam.
mean, you're gonna hear the Lakers trying to get everybody though.
I know,
That's
but
just
we
how
don't
it
even
is.
talk about them. They in Cancun.
Yeah.
You got.
I got Minnesota beating OKC.
Okay.
I think OKC will probably put. I think Minnesota will beat whoever come out of that series. Honestly,
So okay, you got
You
Minnesota.
think Minnesota beat OKC?
yeah.
I think it's gonna be.
I think so. Yeah.
I think that
You're
might
right.
be.
You might
I
be
think
right.
they might be a 7. That could be a 7.
Just because Chet be funny acting.
It's young. It's young versus young too.
Who?
Like the oldest person on the court is probably who? Julius Randle.
Gobert.
And Gobert, yeah.
Yeah,
Mike
Gobert.
That's the
Conley.
thing. Chet can't mess
They
with
got
both
Mike
of them.
Conley though.
Yeah, Chet can't mess with both of them. That's crazy.
Mike Conley old. Mike Conley.
Mike
Talking
Conley
about
is old.
Gobert and Julius Randle.
Yeah.
Like, and Chet gonna just be out there by himself.
Gobert is 32.
OKC is just still a little bit too young, man.
I don't even know if it's that. I just
Julius Randle's 30.
yeah, and then
Yeah.
Mike Conley is like 34.
Mike Conley got to
35.
be, yeah.
So I don't know. I think
Mike
what I think.
Conley is 37.
37. Oh man. Ohio State.
Yeah, you're right.
I don't know.
But yeah, I think that's kind of easy to call.
And then in the East, I don't know. I don't really care.
Knicks Pacers, it's kind of a dull matchup for real.
I don't. It's not something. I don't even know if I'm tuning in for that one. Honestly.
I'm gonna check it out, but I really don't enjoy the blowouts.
I'm not a fan of either one of those teams. Like even a little bit. Like I don't like nobody on either one of them teams.
I would root if I had to pick. I would root for the Knicks. I would
Yeah.
root for the Knicks.
Like Jalen Brunson's cool, but I'm not. Well, I don't care.
Jalen
Halliburton's
Brunson.
cool.
Yeah,
The
Halliburton.
rest of them are just.
Role players.
I'm not a Cat fan. I don't really care.
I didn't know he
Boy,
was
Cat's
so
crazy.
feminine.
He is. You hear him talk?
Yeah.
Yeah.
All these clips been coming out about him. I'm like, he
He can ball though, Cat.
can hoop.
To a certain extent.
He can
ball.
hoop, but-
yeah.
I mean, I ain't knocking him. Hey,
Yeah.
I mean,
it's like-
you talk how you talk.
It's kind of like Caleb Williams. You know, he can ball too.
Speaking of Caleb Williams,
Bro, he hopped out there with the 3 fine little chicks.
Oh, I ain't know about that. I was talking about he was like trying to go anywhere but the Bears, is what they said.
Oh, yeah.
this shit
That,
come
that
out-
just
He
released.
was
It
talking
came out
about
in
that
this
at
book,
work.
huh?
They was talking about that at work. I'm
Yeah.
like, nigga, so what?
It was a viral clip about him. He was popping out a limo with 3 chicks with him.
Hey man,
So, you know, they
multi-million-dollar man.
Yeah.
Just don't be
Living
on
young,
little
wild,
nasty
and
shit.
free.
Yeah. Lil Duval put a video on Instagram. Was like he was having a shindig a little bit. There's women everywhere.
Lil Duval.
He going around, hey, you want to be here, right? hey, you are not against your will, right? You fucking right.
It's gonna come down to that though.
Yeah, but it's crazy. Like all this shit happened in one time. It was you got Diddy, you got Shannon Sharp. They came out with what's the old head OG's name? That came out with a sexual case. The Lakers.
Smokey.
No, Smokey Robinson. I forgot about that. No, I'm talking about an old Laker. Not Byron Scott.
Oh, I didn't hear about that.
Yeah,
Byron Scott?
Byron Scott. They said when he was a Laker, they were shooting a video at a high school, and he had sex in a janitor closet with somebody he thought was 18 years old. She came forward 30 years later, said she was underage. And I'm just like, all this shit just comes out, and like, it just goes back to that age-old saying, the great Jim Rome said, sex is undefeated.
Man, yeah, I don't know.
It's
He was
just-
talking about basketball, man.
I know. All right, so we got our predictions. What do you think about the potential of Cooper Flag going to?
I say you lucky bastards.
Yeah, a 1.8% chance in the lottery, bro.
What?
You land Cooper Flag?
The
It's
NBA is
rigged.
That's insane.
You think that saved Nico's job? Do you think that makes Nico look any different?
No, because they're not going to
Nah, it's
re-sign him
still-
after his rookie deal.
It's still
Oh, Cooper Flag.
Yeah.
Why?
'Cause they didn't re-sign Luka. They're going to trade him before his rookie deal comes up.
they re-signed Lucas.
Luka
just
was going
traded
for
him.
him. They was running a max deal.
Yeah, the super max. That's what it is.
I don't know, man.
But the potential of that,
The crazy thing that I'm hearing is that he's better than Luka, and I'm like, well, they kind of the same to me. He might give you something better on defense.
does he
maybe.
does he look a little faster than Luka? Because Luka,
Nah, that don't matter though. Like Luka is
It's just-
like the Joker and Luka are like the slowest motherfuckers in the world, like the
Yeah.
best players in the league.
yeah,
They
that's
just
true. That's true.
they play an old man's game at a
And
young
they
age.
fucking
They
oxys.
play the
They strong
angles.
as hell.
Yeah.
They play the angles. You know, they know how to play the game in general. Like they're just super smart.
And I like Cooper Flag. I picked Duke to win a couple of my brackets, matter of fact, just because I like Cooper Flag. But
And they didn't win because he got hurt, right?
he played.
I thought he got hurt.
He
hurt
did,
his
but he
ankle,
played.
but
Oh, he played. Okay. Yeah. I don't follow colleges.
Me either, not this year a whole lot, none. But
But he can hoop. He
can
can
hoop.
hoop. He not better than Luka. Well, at least
Not today.
Yeah, we'll see how he is in the NBA.
Yeah.
But if I had to pick right now, he's not better than Luka.
Who else is on their roster? Because we got the biggest three names. You got Luka, Cooper, and Kai.
Yeah,
No, you got AD, Cooper, and Kai.
What I
Yeah.
say, Luka?
Yeah.
Okay, AD, Cooper.
well they got what's his name? Dude was good. Lively.
And
Derek
what's the
Lively.
name?
He's a
Lively,
big-
And the other
he
big
was-
man.
He was good.
Yeah, they got a. They
Who's
got
the other big man? They got Lively and somebody else, right? They got another big man.
They
It's
don't have
two of
Maxi
them.
Cleaver no more.
No, not him.
We saw the Lakers put him in
No,
after he ain't
it's
played 6
Lively
months.
And what's the other center's name?
I'm looking it up now. Derek Lively. Oh, Gafford.
Gafford.
Oh yeah, Gafford. Gafford's he's just always hurt, but he's a baller when he plays. Yeah.
Hey, AD said he needed a center, man.
They got
two.
Clay as a point guard?
Honestly, the positions don't matter no more. That's just for the stat guys
I guess.
to put, and for fantasy basketball,
Yeah, I
and for
guess.
FanDuel like positions. But
Clay said.
like you got Luka as the point. Like I mean, he bring the ball down
He
or
basically
whatever,
run
but
point.
but
Yeah, point forward.
yeah, positions don't matter no more.
You got. What was I gonna say? Oh yeah, Kyrie's got a documentary coming out about his recovery, and he dropped the track. He's rapping now.
he rapping, or he just
rapping.
rapping.
He
That's
rapping.
the age old tell, man. Basketball players want to be rappers. Rappers want to be basketball players. It's been going on forever.
For sure.
Master P wants to be a hooper. Shaq want to be a rapper.
Yeah.
Kobe want to be a rapper. All these niggas want to think they can rap.
If you had to describe your sex life before marriage using an NBA player's stats, who would you be? Who gonna say Jordan? Who gonna say LeBron?
I feel like you trying to get me.
I said pre-marriage.
I had a good run. God damn it.
Oh,
Nigga scared?
shoot, I don't know, man.
I'll be fucking Devin George.
That's crazy.
What?
That's crazy.
Nah, I'd probably be like.
I was thinking about like I'm Akeem Olajuwon, like I'm the dream, like super smooth, like you know, I hit that fadeaway, bro. That fadeaway was tight, like
Nah, I have to be like.
boy ain't had no kids till you know
I probably have to be like
that fadeaway was like
Blake Griffin because all I was doing was dunking.
I don't
boy,
really
Johnny's
know.
still thinking. Oh shoot.
I feel like I was a well-rounded player, bro. I was getting my buckets and I was getting some nice assists.
So you was
So
LeBron
He
James.
was like Tim Duncan.
He was
type shit?
early LeBron James.
Yeah, I think so. Because I was giving good dimes, you know what I'm saying? I was
So you saying you was LeBron?
my no look was crazy. You know what I'm saying? I'm just saying. Like I said, like I was out here doing like a consistent 25, 26 a game, but then I get my 10 assists.
Man, you on some Magic Johnson?
I wasn't
type
really
shit.
rebounding though. I wasn't a rebounder. You know what I'm saying? You come out the rim, hey, it is what it is. But I feel like so who was out here doing like Jason Kidd, 25 and 10? You know what I'm saying? Somebody like that. I was a solid point guard.
Solid point guard.
Yeah, man.
I'm a forward. I'd say I was probably like what was my nigga name in Indiana? Oh shit.
Danny Granger?
Nah, nigga got hurt. His career cut short.
Paul George?
Nah, hell no. Jermaine O'Neal.
Oh
That's
my
who
god!
you want to be.
He didn't say he wanted to be that. He said that's what it is.
I had a short run, but when I was up, it was good, baby.
Like I
He
was
did.
with Marcus Aldridge.
He had Jermaine O'Neal had a couple good years.
I had a couple good years, man.
He got him a nice contract. He had enough years to have a good contract.
couple good years, man.
All right, next topic.
No nigga answer.
I already answered. I said I'm Hakeem Olajuwon, the dream.
I didn't think that was a real answer.
I'm the dream. Like you dreaming about me. Like after that, you dreaming about me. I'm coming over the next night.
Oh man, he really led with that. Okay.
What? You thought it was a game?
Yeah, I mean,
Like,
I'm
I had
just
that
saying,
turnaround
I was
fadeaway.
scoring and I was passing though.
I'm Kobe too. Like I told you, the
I was
fadeaway was
scoring,
crazy.
You were scoring?
I was scoring,
Yeah.
but I was passing because I was always looking for a friend. You know what I'm saying?
Did you ever have? You had a Kobe night?
I don't even know what we're talking about.
81.
You had an 81?
I mean, I
No
was
assists.
scoring.
No assists. Just straight scoring.
Yeah.
I was scoring.
Raining all night.
Yeah.
I was scoring. No net in that motherfucker scoring. You know what I'm saying? Swish. I was a scorer. And I was kind of, you know what? And I was like a volume shooter too.
Oh, yeah?
I didn't need to know that. Maybe you need to put that in with Diddy.
I was like
But-
a volume shooter, you know what
I
I'm
didn't
saying?
need to know you had volume.
So I'm just saying, like J.R. Smith volume type shooter. You know what I'm saying? That bitch going up. You hear me?
Volume? Volume is insane.
That nigga was shooting, boy.
Yeah,
Like, is
yeah.
that counted in liters
I'm
or
just
ounces?
saying, bro. I'm just saying, just throw that out there.
That's hilarious. I knew that would be funny. And guess where that came from? Right here.
Man, I'm just saying, you know.
That's crazy.
All right, man.
Next
If
topic.
God put you on trial to get into the gates, and you gotta watch all the crazy shit you done did, and you gotta explain yourself. You getting in?
We acting insane. I'm over here like, see what happened was they need my fault. I'm breaking it all down.
I'll be like, hey man, I'm just gonna head down. I'm just gonna.
I'm like, bro, I ain't.
That's why the good old book just say you repent and you clean.
I'm gonna keep it a buck. I'm gonna be like, I really blame you. You knew what I was gonna do before I did it.
Yeah, you knew what I was gonna do with that free
Hey,
will.
man, I'm just saying. They say you know the beginning and the end, bro. That you knew. You knew. Oh, man. So yeah, man.
All right, man.
We got anything else?
Yeah.
Don't say it like that, because I said an hour and boy, you was.
Well, because he was lingering.
Oh, I was gonna talk about the Waymo joint.
Oh,
Oh
yeah.
man, not my Waymo.
Waymo
Not
turning.
my Waymo.
Turning.
We
Wait a
talked
minute.
it-
Wait a minute.
We talked about Waymo a couple episodes ago.
Yeah.
No, we
Waymo's
talked about
the-
it. I think it was off mic, but Johnny said he wanted to invest in Waymo.
I
That was
definitely
at, that
would
was
do
at the
that.
peaks, I think.
I think Waymo's still a good investment,
I should.
regardless.
They gonna bring them cars back.
Yeah.
You think it's just an update?
It's just something they gonna fit. They said they hitting little shit.
No, they said it was hold on, let me
Slow.
get it.
Slow.
It was
hit.
chains, hold on. Gates and chains.
Yeah, because it's the sensors.
Oh, it's
not
hard to
picking
see.
up that
So
shit.
yeah, it was just something the sensors weren't picking up. But it
hard
was,
to see.
and also it was minor collisions. So I don't think anybody was seriously injured. Obviously, they still suing, but
Oh yeah, definitely. Google got it though.
yeah.
They cool.
But
Google got it.
Waymo's
Google
still
got
alive.
it.
They're not going out of
Waymo's
business or
gonna
nothing.
take over.
Yeah.
I think I just seen an Uber driver just a second ago. You niggas, boy, count your fucking
Yeah.
days.
Boy.
Cause let them bring them automatic cars here. I might take one to work.
Yeah.
Really?
Why not?
You can sleep on the way to man. I gotta
Bruh.
go to work at 4. Well, be there at 5 o'clock. Man, I'll sleep on the way to work.
Bruh. Waymo's solid too.
Sell my truck and sleep on the way to work.
Waymo's super solid. Bro.
Would it? Okay, if you sold your truck, would you just buy you a Waymo, or would you just?
Bro,
I would.
see?
If you would sell your truck, you buy you a Waymo.
I buy a Waymo. It could
you
take me to work every
for-
day
for
and
free,
then work
and
for the
then
rest
go
of the day.
Work the rest of the day.
It would literally be like a slave worker for me.
Do not say the word slave.
I didn't mean it like that. It's a white car. Like, the car's painted white. Like, Like, no, man, come on, man. No, because somebody could somebody could cut that clip and be like, I didn't mean it like that. But like the Waymo don't get tired. Like we talked about this.
God, bro, what is wrong with you? Don't say the word slave. Oh man.
Man, what else you got, man?
That was pretty good. You pick out something.
I definitely have a Waymo.
No, we said this Department of Homeland Security considering pitch for U.S. citizenship.
Oh, what the fuck are y'all doing?
Competition reality
Hey,
show.
man, this ain't no fucking Squid Games to get no fucking citizenship. This is fucking crazy.
Yeah.
Y'all just making a mockery of this shit. Y'all talking about making America great again. You doing some bullshit like this.
That's racist as hell.
It's
real.
everything.
What's racist?
You got to earn your citizenship like through a game.
They not talking about for like you, Chris. They talking about for like people that don't belong here.
I know that,
Yeah.
but still, it's like, I mean, you could come file and do the
They just add in
paperwork to
another
become a
step in
citizen.
there. That's all.
But so they basically like, oh, you can come look silly during a game and get citizenship for nothing.
It's embarrassing.
For that, I guess.
Yeah.
I don't want to be here that bad. Well, no, I take that back. They probably do want to be here that bad.
They said
They
it's,
do want to be here that bad.
Because they came over here, they snuck in
And
here.
I bet you'd be like, yo, if you can sink 10 jump shots, you can get in. Them niggas
No.
out there shooting jump shots. You
I
hear
feel
me?
like it's gonna be like eat.
Even if it's like wipeout. Like, they don't
It
care.
better not be no fear factor shit.
Yeah, it's gonna be like eat 100 cockroaches or.
And I bet you they would do it.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
I bet you they would do it.
It's from
Just
the
get these
producers to Duck Dynasty.
Oh, my goodness. I heard that was coming back, too.
I don't know, but dude died.
Who died?
What's his name? The funny dude, the old dude.
Si?
Yeah.
Oh,
Didn't he die?
No.
Sorry, what was it, Robinson?
Oh, no.
I thought we talked about that.
What's going on here?
No, the last thing I heard is that
Act like
Phil
that's
had...
his cousin or something.
Or maybe it was Phil. It was Phil.
Oh, no.
No,
Not my side.
Phil had Alzheimer's. That's the last thing I... Oh, no, not Si, man.
Oh, no.
Hey.
I think he's still alive. He's 77.
Hey.
Sai is 77.
Back in that was my boy.
All right. I thought I heard a report. Maybe that was Phil.
Man, come on, man. Come
I
on.
don't know. I still want to talk about that whole $5 million for mine.
I'd sell it. Where you going?
Jamaica.
I'll be right there with you. Either that or Thailand. But not Thailand. What's the other one? People, I think it was
Dubai.
Thailand.
So
I don't think I can
Phil,
afford Dubai.
Phil is 79, so he's still
Dubai
alive,
is
too.
expensive. But yeah, $5 million, man. Look at here. I'd be
Oh,
the
he
man
said
down
he
there.
had Alzheimer's. Phil has Alzheimer's.
Didn't I already fucking say that?
Yeah,
You said that?
Who got Alzheimer's? He got Alzheimer's.
he got Alzheimer's.
I was looking. I was trying to find the research for you.
I said
like-
it already. You didn't even have to do the research.
Oh,
It's okay. You don't trust me. It's all cool.
I just had to make sure, like, for the pod.
That is
Like, we can't be spitting wrong information.
distrust.
I've said a lot of crazy stuff on this pod, like
Do you have any other?
that.
things
Some of
that-
it might not be factual.
Do you have anything else you want to bring up?
No.
I don't have no words of wisdom. I already gave
No.
it, man. Just say no. Don't do it.
Don't do it.
No,
Don't
wait,
chase
hold on,
the-
man. We
the
got another
fame.
topic around here somewhere.
I had one, but it's on Instagram.
Go look on there real quick.
My Instagram is
I'm
right over
losing my
there.
phone. Oh. That's crazy.
I wonder, can I use the phone mirror and shit with my phone not being?
I thought I had some stuff bookmarked.
iPhone not found. Nope. Damn. Well, I guess I can go to Instagram.com. Huh? I had something for you, Johnny.
For what?
Words of wisdom.
You got it?
Yeah, just
Let's
give me-
go.
give me a second.
I don't. I'm looking at my phone like I might have, but I don't.
Let's see what we got. Come on, man. You moving kind of slow.
Let's
We
get it,
gotta
man,
do-
so we can get
gotta
up
do
out
that.
of here,
We
man.
gotta
Let's
do
go.
that. We're
Let's
trying to
go.
go home. We doing good tonight.
Are you talking to me?
I'm talking to anybody who's about to end this show.
The host? You talking to the host?
Whoever about to end this show, I say it
Keenan's the
again.
host.
I can't get to my my profile. Hold on. The internet moving kind of slow.
Do you have the Wi-Fi?
If the internet's moving slow, that mean I got the Wi-Fi.
I mean, you could be hotspotting through your phone.
My phone is on Do Not Disturb.
You can still hotspot it from there.
Bro, What we doing here?
I'm trying, bro. I'm trying. I'm really trying
What are you trying to do exactly?
to get to my saved folders. There you go. There you go. Let's see.
Tell a friend. Tell a friend. What going on around here?
All right, man. Fuck it, man. Hold on.
Dang, a lot of dead air.
Maybe I didn't save it.
Go get you some coffee while you're watching this. Or maybe an energy drink if you're watching later night. Like, but still tune in because we need the watch hours. Like, comment, subscribe.
We up out of here, y'all.
Wait, no. I wasn't
find
ending it. I was just feeling it.
Hey, I can't
The
find
dead
it.
air, the dead space.
Hey.
Johnny, you can't Google a word of wisdom real quick? Something Kobe
He ain't got
said?
it.
Mob mentality real quick?
He ain't got it. We
That's
appreciate y'all for hanging with us. We are now wrapping up episode 221, ladies and gentlemen.
Is it really that episode?
Yeah.
That's a lot of episodes.
Tell a friend, and then tell me. That's not counting all the sports rundowns in the corners either.
We should count the sports rundowns. Those were really good episodes.
We'll see y'all next time.
Tell your cousins too.
Peace.
One.
One.